Just telephone. Next week I'll catch up.
Only she was going, coming and she was going.
No,
After that she couldn't pay, sometimes we pay for
we'll catch up next week.
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महापतन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदाय कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरक्षे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय यं प्राप्यजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कार्तर्याजुहार पुत्रेति तन्मयतया सर्वोऽभिनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमान्तस्मि। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। सप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गे राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि कदापि न इति विज्ञाय राधे तन्मे मां शरणं। Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 9th chapter. In beginning, I want to tell you something that why Vasudeva and Devaki, they not tasted the sweetness of pastime of Balyahood, but Nanda Yashoda tasted so much Vatsalya Ras. Why? Then Srimad Bhagavatam replies this, that Vasudeva and Devaki were actually Kashyapa and Aditi in their past lives, birth. And they have very hard austerities, Aradhana of Supreme Personality of Godhead. And they wanted that A son like you, we may have only this thing. On the other hand, we see that Drona and Dhara, in past lives, they were Drona and Dhara, and they did Aradhana of Brahma. Brahma is devotee, and also he was devotee, not so high, but being in this world, servant of Krishna. But Drona and Dhara has done Aradhana, and Brahma asked that what benediction you want, and they told that we want to have a Vasalya mood for personality of supreme personality of God. He should be our son is that don't ask only what they asked. We should have so much affection and love as a son, and we can serve with very greatest devotional mood, like father and mother. Brahma told yes. That is to fulfill the benediction of Brahma. Krishna came to Nanda and Yashoda, and they are testing so much high classes of devotion and serving Krishna, like son. Not like son, but as son. And Devaki Vasudeva, four-handed he came to them, no prema affection. He could not have service to Bal Krishna and not attend anything. He had not chastised Krishna like Yashoda Maiya, Nanda Baba. Never. Vasudeva Devaki had no, they were not lucky to Krishna on their shoulders. I think never Devaki had, Vasudeva has that chance. Sitting together on their thigh, Nand Baba used to give something in the mouth of Krishna, and then when Krishna was satisfied, then he used to take something. Vasudeva, nothing to do. Yashoda is telling that you should not come to me, you are becoming so wicked and naughty. You cannot say like this. When Krishna came to Mathura or Dwarka even, he never told that mother give me some bread or butter or anything. He was always shyness for Vasudeva and Devaki. Never Krishna told mother. Only in separation Samut he called like mother, but not all. Only Rohini Maiya, the mother of Baldev Prabhu, who was in Vrindavan, she used to come and give anything Krishna, giving something in mouth, like, oh, you should take it, you are so hungry. But Devaki cannot do all. So we think that the benediction of Brahma is more than benediction of Krishna himself. So we should take shelter in any. If Krishna and Radhika is there, whom benediction we will want? She can give Krishna fully, but Krishna cannot give himself that. Krishna cannot give the mood of Srimati Radhika or Gopis. He can give his some mood, but we don't want that mood. What we want? The serving mood to Krishna. These lovely affection for Krishna. How Krishna can give? He can give only what he has. He has that how he thinks the devotees, how he loves devotee, how he tests the rush of that devotee. He is tester, not to be tested. But gopis test Krishna forcibly. There Krishna becomes ashraya prem. But Krishna cannot be ashraya of all other prem. Very hardly, rare. But easily he can be controlled in Braja with gopis. And gopis become the Vishaya of Krishna prem. And there Krishna becomes ashraya. Sometimes we see that gopis are doing abhisar to Krishna. You know abhisar? Gopis are waiting eagerly for Krishna. That Krishna will come. Or any dry lips are speaking some. Oh, Radhika is coming. Radhika, Krishna is coming. Krishna is coming. But Krishna waits for gopis in Radha Kund and other places. Oh, it seems that Radhika is coming. Radhika is eagerly waiting. You can come to Vrindavan in Seva Kunja. What is the characteristics of Seva Kunja in Vrindavan? Everywhere gopis are serving Krishna. But in Seva Kunja, Krishna is serving gopis, keeping his head on the lotus feet of gopis. And that gopi is Srimati Radhika. Only he wants to satisfy his gopi. This is the most characteristics of Srimad Bhagavatam. Devotees are searching Krishna and doing so much hard austerities are aradhana of Krishna to search Krishna, how Krishna will come. Like Dhruva, Prahlad, Brahma, Shankar, all. But Krishna is doing aradhana for gopis to please gopi. He is himself. He is doing aradhana. We see that in Mansarovar we have done. Mansarovar, you know, a place of Vrindavan. One. Or you can see by example, who is best, who is so miserable and want to meet to anyone. He will go to that person or he will send his representative to go there. Gopis were feeling separation, Krishna is feeling separation. Gopis never sent any messenger to Krishna, to Dwarka and Mathura, but Krishna sent messenger Uddhav to go there. Krishna wanted to Rantum Manaschakre. Rantum Manaschakre. In Rasa, the first sloka. Krishna being supreme personality of Godhead and being the ocean of rasa, he wanted to taste rasa. And that is why he was eager. Gopi has no eagerness to meet Krishna. But Krishna was eager, that is why he called all the gopis on his floor. Come at once, I will die. And when they saw that Krishna will die, if you are not going, so eagerly they were running to Krishna to save Krishna. That is Rasa. So, Krishna is searching gopis. Mother is not weeping for Krishna. Krishna is weeping for mother. If she tells Krishna, I will not take you in my lap, go away. And Krishna is weeping. Krishna never told that I will reject you, but go, Jashoda. She has so high kind of love and affection. So Srimad Bhagavat is a book, not a book, but what? Only to glorify gopis and especially to Radhika, not to glorify Krishna. Krishna has been glorified by Vyas and all rishis in Mahabharata, in all other Purans, but Srimad Bhagavat is only to glorify gopis and Radhika and the devotees like Jasoda Maiya, Nanda Baba. How glorious they are! Nanda kim akurod Brahman, Sreyo yu mahodayam, Jasoda cha Mahabhaga papav jasta taram. To glorify Nanda and Jasoda, to glorify Sridham, Subal, Madhuban, and especially to glorify all the gopis, and among gopis, to glorify a gopi who took the heart and soul of Krishna. Who is she? She is Krishna. Krishna is Srimati Radhika. The meaning of Radhika is those who have been worshipped by Krishna himself. She is Radhika. Aradhita Jena Krishnena. Understand? Aradhita Krishnena. She was worshipped by Krishna, so is she the Radhika. Krishna always worshipped to that devotee, that is Srimati Radhika. So his name has been. So there are so many things. I want to explain these things. The glory of Jasoda and Nanda. What they came after? Word? When Jasoda Devi, being in older age, somewhat mota, that is somehow, and aged, Krishna was running so in crooked way, and he was like very energetic boy. But anyhow, she ran twice faster than Krishna. And that is why she kite-hold from back. Now Krishna began to weep loudly, Mother, Mother, don't weep. Don't weep. But Jasoda took his stick and told, Oh Bandar Bandho, oh the friends of monkeys, you are monkey, you are so naughty, I will give you a better lesson, that in your whole life you will not do it. And Krishna said, Mother, Mother, don't. Then he, Tatka adjusting, Shutam, Bhitam Vigyayarpak Vatsala, Ye Sakiltam Bandom, Damna, Vattirjako Vida. Jasoda was so much. But intelligent. What intelligent? I should not, I will not beat you. But she was so intelligent. Why intelligent? She thought that my boy is very not so intelligent. He may think that I am chastising him. So we may go anywhere in forest and he may be so unhappy, and near Jamuna he may fall down to river and he can go to forest anywhere, and if he does not return, then what will be? So this time it is not better to give up. Better if I bind him in that very udukhal, branded motor, and he cannot take it here and there, and I will bind in such a way that he cannot untie it. And when he will play with boys, and again I will go after my chording and finishing my homework. Then I will take Krishna in my lap, I will give milk, and thus he will be satisfied and pacified. Then I can set him free to play with boys. Otherwise, now it will be something wrong to give him free. That is why she intelligent. Tattva just. She left this tree. And then he took his Rashi, Pattadori, silken anything, reddish, and he untied that and took that tape, rope, and she tried to bind Krishna like this. That rope was about meter. And Krishna, this waist was only 12 fingers only. Very little. Like it can come in this. This was so healthy so. So Jasoda saw that this rope is more longer to tie him. So he wanted to tie it with that rope, but 2 fingers it was less. Then he said, how it becomes so long, and he had become 2 fingers less. She began to smile and told to another Sakhi, Sakhi, bring ropes from my house. She was also in wonder. In joke, she went and brought huge, as can she can carry. So many ropes. It may be longer for 100 to 1,000 yards. I want to see that you are binding Krishna, but I see there is nothing written here that anyone can bind Krishna. Anyone can bind. Brahma has not written there in his Krishna forehead that he will be binded by anyone. So I will see how you are binding. So she went and laughing and carried so much huge bundle of ropes, and he throw there. Oh, you can bind. I am seeing how you are binding. So that took one, and after that one, again one, going on bending. And it was going long and longer. And Krishna, this vest was as it was, because a golden chain was there. So not expanding, not changing, not going same size. All were laughing and clapping. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Jasoda was joining. But always 2 fingers, not one time it was completed. Not 3 angles, not 4 fingers, not 1 or half, only 2, always 2. So big rope was joining. But yet 2. What is this? What is this? Srimad Sanatana Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur have given explanation for this, that Krishna is that 2 things had, Mugdha and Sarva. In Braja, always like Mugdha, but always he is Sarva. Krishna wanted that if Jasoda Maiya will bind me, then I cannot play with Dam, Sridam, Sudam, Madhumangal and all. Boys are waiting for me. So how I can play? Especially the girls of Braja are waiting for him. And more especially, the cows are waiting for Krishna. When Krishna will come and we will see and give milk to Krishna, and then we will give milk for our children and calves and they are not giving milk. So they are orders us full of milk and pinching something there. But still they are not giving milk to their children, calves. And they are weeping loudly, Krishna, Krishna, in their language. They are waiting eagerly. And the friends and the brothers of Krishna, who? The calves. When my brother will come, and then we will have milk from our mothers. They are also. If I am not going, then calves will be hungry. Cows will weeping loudly. The friends Sudam are eagerly waiting for me. So all these pastimes will not be there. When he thought at once, his maid servant, Yog Maya came. Aishwarya Shakti. Aishwarya Shakti, you know? Opulence potency. At once came. She wanted to serve Krishna. She at once did a miracle that all the ropes together, longer and longer being, and Krishna waist was same as before, but 2 fingers like that. Yashoda was thinking, it became about 12. That day, Baldev Prabhu was not there. Rohini Maiya was not there. They had gone to Upananda home. They had in Upananda Prabhu, the elder brother of Nanda Baba, has invited Rohini Devi and his son. So well there. Yashoda was so wondered and bewildered. What to do now? He has come from my home and I cannot bind him. Gopis are laughing and clapping that Yashoda, you cannot bind your boy of 12 or 2.5. Yashoda was changing color of mouth. Sometimes yellow, sometimes like very sad, very sad. Tears were coming in her eyes. She tried hard to bind Krishna but could not. Then he took shelter of Narayana, to whom he used to worship. Narayana, I will be defeated from my son. All the gopis will laugh and clap. Said me. Sweat was coming. All the flowers from her have been fallen. Her mouth has become reddish, as if she will weep, but was not weeping due to shame, but mood of mouth was changing, and it seems that she saw, but very far away. Krishna saw that from morning to up to midday, and seeing trying to bind me, and he has taken an oath, not today, not for tomorrow, I will bind Krishna for whole of my life, but I must bind. Here there were 2 oaths. One of Krishna, he should not bind me. And Jasoda has promised that I will buy. You can know easily whose oath or whose promise will be successful. Whom? Krishna always is defeated by his devotees. Krishna saw at once and he was satisfied, and now he saw the sweats coming, mouth reading, he knew that she is so worried, and at once he became controlled. All the rope were taken away. Only by this his first stroke of his own, and Krishna was binded in very easily. Kripaya Sita Swabandhane. Kripaya here, Krishna has so many kinds of qualities. He is Sarvagya, has so many power, everything. But among all qualities, Karuna Shakti is prominent. What is Karuna? Seeing the stage of Srimati Radhika, Jasoda Devi, mother, and at once Karuna Shakti came, Mane mercy, it came. And seeing this, Aishwarya Shakti vanished at once, because no use of that. She is controlled by Karuna Shakti, but Aishwarya Shakti. And all Shaktis are controlled by Karuna Shakti of Krishna, because he is so merciful. Vatshalya Bhav. So at once, all these things, opulence and everything was finished. And only Karuna Shakti was there. So here, what is two fingers? One, the cultivation of our activity to serve Krishna Desh. Our sadhana and bhajan. This is first and good. That should be there. And secondly, you are doing so much aradhana and doing so much labor for Krishna. But when Karuna Shakti of Krishna will come, then Krishna will be controlled. We can take darshan of Krishna, otherwise no. So two fingers are, first our activities, our sadhana and bhajan. A devotee should do everything for Krishna, but it is not sufficient if Krishna Kripa is not come. So both are essential. Krishna has already given mercy to us. He has bestowed mercy to us. Otherwise, how we have managed to be in the association of any bona fide Vaishnava hearing the pastimes of Krishna? Also, who managed our Gurudev to meet us? We have not gone to Gurudev. Any devotees or Swamiji, they have gone to Swamiji, or Swamiji came to your doors. He is so merciful that he came door to door here in England, America, Australia, everywhere he went, not devotees. So Krishna arranged all these things. This is the mercy of Krishna. But we will have to do something for him. And that is sadhan bhajan. If you are not doing sadhan bhajan, you are sitting idle for the mercy of Krishna, that Krishna will mercy, and then easily we will have serving Krishna and we will be liberated and we will go to Vrindavan. Action. And you are doing so much labor and everything, sadhana and bhajan, but you don't require the mercy of devotees or Krishna. You can never be successful. So two things are needed. If two things will be done, then Krishna mercy will be realized and Krishna will be controlled and we have prema bhakti. Otherwise, never and never. In Ramanuj Sampradaya, we see there are two Sampradayas there. In Ramanuji Sampradaya, Markat Nyaya and Marjad Nyaya, Badgalai and Telangalai in Tamil language. In Ramanu's books. What is that? There are two kinds of devotees. One like cat and other like monkeys. Cats, the boys of the kitchen. Chicken. Boy, baby. They have nothing to do. They will do meow, meow, meow. Nothing else. They will sit idle, they will live like this. Mother will come and take in his mouth, and anywhere she can take her. She will not go, the boy. In other hand, we see in monkeys that when a monkey wants to jump to another tree or to go anywhere, he will see towards their children, and children will jump and they will come on the body of that mother monkey, and they will hold very tightly from their base and feet, very tight, and they will jump at once here and there. Mother has nothing to do, only this child will do. And if in the way, when jumping one tree to another, and if that boy falls and what? Then he will never take again, and he will not give milk or anything. And they will go forever. Anywhere they can go. They can die, but no. So, one group is thinking that we will like cats, full surrender to Krishna. We have nothing to do. Only we will have to do surrender. They don't do anything. And other, oh, we'll have to do like monkey. Krishna mercy is there. Nothing to do, nothing Krishna will do. But by our strength of sadhana and bhajan, we can have the mercy of Krishna. This question came to Mahaprabhu that we are not reconciling all these things. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that there was a boy who fell down in the well. Her parents went there and they threw some rope under well and told the boy, catch this rope, we are taking you out. But boy was not taken, though he will die. This rope is the mercy of Krishna, that he is sending Guru Vaishnava Hari and coming himself, and we will have to catch hold of that rope. That is mercy. What is that mercy? Rope, association, so pure and loving devotees. They are going to your door with Srimad Bhagavatam like here. Oh, come on, you can hear without any price. In India, if anyone invite any devotee like me to tell Srimad Bhagavat, they may tell that you will have to pay $20,000 for me for one day. And if I am telling Harikatha, Bhagavatam, then you will have to go 10 into $20,000. They will be ready for this. But I have come here that you should hear. Devotees are inviting so many persons. But unluckily, not come here. Why? Why? One finger is not there. Krishna is arranging all these things. We are inviting all. But they are not taking that role. So Krishna is sending, Swamiji is sending all these things. But they are thinking that we will do by ourselves. We are doing so. So Krishna is bound to be. We can give visa and passport anyone to go there. And they sell passport and visa for this. These will not do false things. We'll have to take the mercy of Krishna, and also with pure hearted we should have to do what Rupa Goswami has told. We'll have to follow. Actually, Gauranga bolile mukhe nahi chale, gaur mukhe bolile nahi chale. Gurar achar, gurar vichar, loile prem phal. What is it? Jagadananda Prabhu is telling in his book, what book? That only I am of Gora, I am servant of Gaur, I am servant of Gaur. It will not do, it is not sufficient. What? Gora achar, Gora vichar loile phal. You will have to what? Follow the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and accordingly we will have to do follow. Letter by letter. The teachings of Rupa Goswami is the teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, you should sit, don't sit idle like this. Otherwise, sleepiness may come. Agyan has so many wives and so many children. Sleepiness is Agyan's wife, ignorance wife. First, life will come. He will send her children's sons, and they will go first. And when they will do like this, then Alasya will come second son. And after that, his wife will come and he will come. So be careful for that. So we should follow all these things. Here, Jasoda binded in what motor? Grind motor. And he, up till now, so many boys have come. Dham, Siddham, Madhumangal, all naked there. And they were looking Krishna. Again you do. And when Jasoda told that you should be here, I am going to Nadi. You should look after my boy. And Jasoda Maiya went there. But he kept his heart there. He went and doing like this, but not that Govinda Damodar. Not there. He has kept her mind, heart, singing, everything to Krishna, where Krishna was minded, and he came empty heart and remembering, oh, why I minded this Krishna, why I have done this. I was not so much very hard or nisthur, cruel. Why I became cruel? If his father will come, then what he will tell? Now he was so anxious and thinking so many things. He wanted to journey, but hands were there. He wanted to do anything, but he could not do. Sometimes looking towards that, what Krishna is doing. And when Jasoda came, Krishna stopped his weeping like this. And three folding here, very beautiful, and some temples there in Christian chicks. And
3 lions.
he was there. But while the sakhas of Krishna began to clap, and they were smiling, Krishna was also smiling, but there was a shine of tears which were now going to be dried, mixed with and his hands
Blackish.
with blackish things. Madhvangal at once gave a prastav, proposal, that why not we should untie the knot given by mother. Then Siddham told, yes, very good. I want to untie. They began to untie, but all fell. All fell. In the meantime, Baldev Prabhu came with her mother. Mother went straight in with Jashoda to me. And Baldev joined this group. He was so angry. Who has banded Krishna? I will see and punish. If Brahma, Shankar, anyone in the whole world, they have banded Krishna, then I will punish them. And his eye became reddish. And he was so angry. Someone, Shugalu, came and very gently in the ears of Baldev, mother has done it. Mother has done it. And he was subsided. Krishna was angry with Baldev. Why you are not there? Why you are absent? Otherwise my mother has not done. So cruel. Baldev began to weep. Again, Krishna began to weep. In the meantime, he also tried to untie, but he could not also. Then they requested, can you do? Why not? Krishna did like so, but there was mortar also, and the knot was not so far away. Krishna himself cannot untie. The devotees? No. Who can? Only Vatsalaras can. And Gopis can. More superior. Not Sakha, not Das, not anyone can. Krishna himself cannot untie that. So, they all tried, but in vain. Then Sridham told, or anyone told, that why we should not go out of this courtyard and play something? Yes, Krishna told, yes, we should come. And they began, Krishna told that, I cannot pull it. So all boys, clapping and laughing, they were pushing the mortar, and Krishna was going very sweetly, gently, laughing at it. But tears were dried there, so shine was there. When they crossed the border of courtyard and the door came, in front of door, 2 trees were there. Who were their trees? Nalkavar Maniguru, son of Krishna wanted to fulfill. In one pastime, he had done so many 5, 6, 7 actions. He had not come only to fulfill one motive, to fulfill so many motives in a one pastime, to fulfill the benediction of Narada Rishi, to show all devotees who are in love and affection related to even Narayana. He wanted to show that I am only controlled by same kinds of love. not by any. What is the third slok of? Ete deka swalila bhirananda kunde swaghosamanina jantam akhapayantam tadiye sitagyesu bhaktarijitatvam tasvam sapapi namami ishwaram sachidanandam lasatvam namami ishwaram Krishna is controlled by and chastised by Mother Yashoda. Like so many pastimes in Braja, lakhs and lakhs pastimes. We cannot explain all in a very few days or very little time. So there are endless ocean of pastimes, sweet pastimes of Krishna. Krishna used to make sink all Brajavasi in that ocean of rush. To show, to whom show? Brahma, Narada, Vyas, Shub, Hanuman. Then Krishna is, I am not controlled by all these. By Aishwarya Mishra Bhakti Prem. Aishwarya Mishra Prem. What is? Never. Where anyone thinks that Krishna is Supreme Personality of God, that Prem cannot come, and by that Prem Krishna cannot be controlled. Only that he is my omniscient. He knows nothing. He cannot turn over. He cannot do anything for him. Father Madhakar. Chastising. Shidam and Subal, they can jump over his shoulders. They can give anything remnants, taking, and if it is so sweet, they can give in the mouth of Krishna. Hanuman cannot do, Nad cannot do, Sukadeva Goswami cannot do, Devaki cannot do, and all others. Kausalya cannot do, Dasaratha Maharaj cannot do all these things. To show them that I am only controlled by affection and love, like Siddham Subal, or here, Mother Yashoda. So, he is telling me, name him, Dencho, Nabhavo, Nasyaptam Sanshaya, Prasade Viram, Gopi Jat Prapti. What became further? We'll tell you. Namami Nandanandanam,
Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam, Namami Nandanandanam. Namami
bhakti, there are three things to remember always. We'll have to please Krishna. We'll have to please gopis, and among them Srimati Radhika. And thirdly, but I think that this is prominent, to please devotees. Actually, who are devotees of Radha and Krishna Kanjuga. Hari, Guru, Vaishnava. Hari himself, Krishna, Guru, Vaishnava, Srimati Radhika, and all of us. We can place Radhika by taking the name, glorifying the glories of Krishna. Radhika will automatically be placed. But to place Krishna, what we will have to do? We will have to take the name of Radhika and glorify Srimati Radhika, then Krishna can be satisfied and be pleased. And if you want to please devotee, then what we will have to do? We will have to glorify Radha and Krishna, both. Like Radha Krishna Pran Mor Jivane Marane Gati Har Nahi. Like this. In Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there are two names. Only Krishna and Radha. Hare here, Radha. And Krishna and Ram is the name of Krishna. Ram, Radha Raman Ram. Krishna, pleasing Radhika, charming. So only two names. Here, any devotees, if he wants to please Radhika, then he will tell Hare. And if he wants to please Radhika, then he will tell Krishna. Krishna or Ram. And when he wants to please Krishna, then he will tell Hare. So, we can please Radha and Krishna and all devotees by these things. So here, in this, what we sung here, Namami Nandananda, to please Radhika. But how? Krishna will please only when he will hear the glorification of Radhika. So we must glorify Srimati Radhika. How? Munindra
Krishna
we should note in our heart that cultivation of regulative bhakti we can do to some extent by empowering services by mind, speech and body to some extent. But we cannot enter in Raga Nuga Bhakti by these things. Only there is mercy of Krishna and his associate by which we can enter. Especially the mercy of, causeless mercy of the devotees of Krishna. Like Sarup Damodar, Rai Ramananda, Rup Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Sanatana, and all others. Without mercy we cannot enter. So how their mercy can be achieved, we should try to do something for that. To be engaged in regulative bhakti, it is also some mercy of Krishna. To adopt some process or to cultivate like all the parts of bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevan, all. And especially, a special mercy is also needed. This is also the mercy of Krishna that we can have. Both are mercy. Like any person, devotee has come, we can tell them that if you want to take any Mahaprasadam, just it is ready, Rasgulla, Pantua, Puri and everything, Sabji, everything is ready and we have offered to Krishna, you can take just now. Or if you want to make preparations, everything is, cooker is here, stove is here, all the kacha ingredients, rice, dal, atta, ghee, maida, gura, everything is here. What you want? Anyone can tell that I will prepare myself. I don't want that any should touch it. And I will prepare and I will offer. Like Kartik Brahmani Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you know, any Brahman coming from so many tirths, and he went to Sachi Maiya and he told that, Sachi Maiya told that you can take Mahaprasadam in my home, everything is ready, I will at once give you. He told that I never take anything which is touched by anyone, I am Brahmin, nasty Brahmin, I prepare and I give it to Parvata. He did Sachi Maiya met all these things, clean and everything, and he gave rice, chal, dal, whatever he wanted. And he prepared it and he began to. So giving all these things, Krishna is giving association, he is giving Gurudev, he is giving always association. And your eyes are right, your ears are right, your mind is out, you are not mad, you are not lame, you are not blind or paralyzed. It is the mercy of Krishna that he has given so beautiful and strong body, mind and everything, all the senses. But even having this, we are not eligible for preparing devotional activities. We are like hunter, killing ourselves. Nidehamaddam sulabham sudurlabham lavam sukalpam guru karnadhar nukail na bhashvate ritam kuman bhavabdim natare sa atmaha. Atmaha means killer of self. Krishna has given all these things, but we are not using. Then you will be like this. So Krishna is giving, and he will tell to tigers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By inspiration of his eyes, looked over them and they began to tell. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. To Jagai Mataji is only touched, and they began to wave loudly and telling Krishna, 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 rolling down the earth. Those who came in the vision, all become like flame. They have all faith. This is a special mercy, causeless mercy. But the mercy of the devotees of Krishna, like Sarup Dham, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could not give anything to Raghunath Das Goswami, where he received all these things from Rupa. So if there is causeless mercy of the bhakts of devotees of Krishna or Mahaprabhu, then we can gain so much things. These mercies are coming through so many ways. Krishna may, if he is giving his mercy, he will inspire in her. Sometimes he will see affectionately. To someone he will tell like this, I am giving. Sometimes touching, sometimes embracing, like this. And bhakts also devotee like this. Like Sarup Damodar. Gave everything to Raghunath Das. Rupa Goswami gave to this Raghunath Das Goswami. Krishna Das Goswami. He has received everything from Raghunath Das Goswami. Without this, anyone can have the love of Srimati Radhika, or the mood of Radhika. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came to this world, but he could not do anything. He went to Godavari and he became disciple in the college of Ramananda. And he served. And then Ramananda gave him the mood of Radhika there. And then he returned to Gambhira in Puri and he tested everything. Otherwise he was not qualified. He made that Vishakha Devi, that Ramananda, his guru. His Shiksha Guru or Diksha Guru is Lalita and Vishakha. Otherwise Krishna cannot himself give this all praise. So what it telling to other gurus. So we should pray devotees like Sarup Damodar, Ramananda, Raghunath, and in our disciplic order till Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Bhakti, Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, our Guru Dev, your Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami. All are like this. He had not worldly border or anything he has come to give that. Only regularity Bhakti. It has been given before by Ramanuj, Madhvan, so many lakhs and lakhs devotees. Why he will come for this? The special mercy of them is to give a sprinkle of this Braja Prem. Gaur Pramanande. Any kirtan? No. Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna.
They want to do drama.
Oh, drama? Yes. After drama, kirtan will be. You should begin, they will be ready. Yes. Jai Radhe. Yeah.
Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya
Don't forget to take it.
and all the assembled Vaishnavas, we humbly present a short drama called The King and the Genie. Does everybody know what a genie is? Like a magician. And he has special powers. He can give things if you ask him for them. Or you rub a lamp, a magic genie can come. This is taken from the Bhagavad Gita by Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. It is an analogy or a comparison of comparing the mind to a dangerous and uncontrollable genie. And also tomorrow night we have one final drama of Arjuna kidnapping Draupadi. Excuse me, Subhadra.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is King Anande Bogus. I am very well loved by all of my loyal subjects. And today, I have decided to do something very special for them. I've got it. Bakshish! Where on earth is that foolish servant of mine?
I'm here, Your Majesty.
Bakshish. I've just had a brilliant idea.
Oh no, not again!
Bakshish, look. I want you to go down to the marketplace and buy up all the wares that have not yet been sold today and bring them to me. And do you know what I'm going to do with them?
No, Your Majesty. What?
I'm going to distribute them to all of the needy people in my kingdom. Isn't that a brilliant idea?
Yes, Your Majesty. A wonderful idea. A brilliant idea. Yes.
Okay, there, Bakshish. Okay. Now look, the shops close at 6 o'clock. There's no time to lose. You better get going at once.
Oh no! I took a wrong turn and all the shops are closed. If I come back empty-handed, the king will have my head. Hey, an old lady! Old lady! Old lady! Not only old, she's as deaf as a post. Hey, I want your help. Count of 3, you shout wakey, wakey. 1, 2, 3. Wakey, wakey, wakey!
Who woke me up?
It's I, Bakshish, in the name of the king.
Sing? I don't want you to sing.
No, king. The king has ordered me, not to, come and purchase all the wares in the marketplace. So, how much do you want for the lot?
You can have it for 200 pounds.
Would you like a fair price? Hey, what about this old lamp?
It's not for sale.
But the king ordered me to buy everything.
I told you it's not for sale.
Okay.
Where is that servant of mine? He can't do anything right. It always takes so long. Bakshish! Bakshish, my faithful servant. You've accomplished your mission, I see. Is this all the wares, then?
Yes, Your Majesty, that's almost everything.
Almost everything? What do you mean? Didn't I tell you to get everything?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, then why did you disobey my order?
Well, you see, there was this old lady, and she had this old lamp, you see, and it was just an old lamp, and she didn't want to sell it, and I told her everything, but she insisted.
She insisted, eh?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Bakshish, bakshish, bakshish. I've always said that this servant of mine, Bakshish, has got a good head on his shoulders. Let's keep it there, shall we? Bakshish, don't you realize that somewhere out there in the night, there could be a poor old lady with no lamp to light up her life? It's all right, Bakshish. All I want you to do is this. Just go back to that marketplace and tell that old lady to sell you the lamp on order of the king, or else I'll have your head.
Yes, Your Majesty. Old lady, the king wants the lamp.
It's not for sale.
But he'll have my head.
I'm sorry.
200 pounds.
Sold. Wait. There's something you must tell the king. In the lamp, there's a wicked genie.
wicked genie. I'll tell him.
Wait, tell the king not to rub the lamp. Remember, don't rub the lamp.
Okay. I won't.
Bakshish!
I got the lamp! I saved my life!
Ah, Bakshish, you got the lamp, I see. Well done. This looks like a very interesting old lamp. What's the story with it?
Well, there was something. Oh yes, in the lamp is a wicked genie.
A wicked genie? I haven't heard anything so funny in a long time. There's no such thing as a wicked genie anyway, is there?
Oh yes, there is!
Oh, no, there isn't.
Yes, there is!
No, there isn't.
Oh yes, there isn't!
Hypocrite. Just an old wives' tale. You know how those old shopkeepers women are. Anyways, you might have cleaned it up a bit.
There was something else I had to remember. What was it? What was it? Don't rub the lamp! Don't rub the lamp! No!
Who let me out of my lamp? Was it you?
Was it you?
No? You better have something for me to do all the time. Otherwise, if you don't have me really busy, I'm going to get very angry. And when I get angry, I get real violent. Think of something, Bakshish. Oh, you king, listen to me. I am going to count to 3. And if you haven't thought of something, I am going to slit your throat. Come on, count with me. 1, 2, 3. Windows! I want every window in the whole city cleaned until they're sparkling. Is that all? It's an easy one for me. Ooh, that's really. I guess those shopkeepers aren't so daft after all. Well, anyway, you don't have to worry about him for a while. You know why, Bakshish?
No.
There must be hundreds of thousands of windows in the city, and they're all so dirty you can plant cabbages in them. It's done. No, impossible. Impossible, eh? Come and see. Every window sparkles.
Did a pretty good job, too.
Bakshish, you blithering idiot! You better think of something. 2. Leaves!
Yes, myself.
No, not you! I want all the leaves on every tree, painted all the colors of the rainbow.
That's easy.
Bakshish, what are we going to do? Well, anyways, that's early. Bakshish, this is all your fault. Yes, I told you not to buy the lamp.
But it was your fault. You sent me to the marketplace to get the lamp.
Trying to blame it on me now, are you? I'll have your head for this. It's done. No, that's impossible. Impossible, eh? Come and see.
Hey, I like the way you blended those colors, the blues and the greens.
You better think of something.
Tell him to hit the road.
Roads! I want every road paved in solid gold. Oh, no. You know, this genie, he reminds me of the mind.
Mind?
You wouldn't know much about that, but I was reading in the Bhagavad Gita this morning. Lord Krishna said, O mighty armed son of Kriti, it is undoubtedly very difficult to curb the restless mind, but it is possible by suitable practice and by detachment. For one whose mind is unbridled, self-realization is difficult work. But for one whose mind is controlled and who strives by appropriate means, it is possible for them to be successful. That is my opinion. That's chapter 6, verses 35 and 36. I want you to remember that.
But how do you control the mind?
Well, they say that by chanting the transcendental names of the Lord, especially Hare Krishna, it is possible for your mind to always be engaged. You will become peaceful, and you will never have to worry about the genie of the mind.
Wow, is that a fact?
Well, I mean, they say it's supposed to work. I've never tried it myself, you know. But,
Is that the end of the play then?
yes, I guess we can all go home.
Finished!
What? That's impossible. Believe it or not, every road, paved with 29-karat gold. I can produce gold from the tips of my fingers.
That's such a cool trick. Can you teach me how to do that?
I've had enough of you, King. I'm not even going to count to 3 this time. I'm just going to kill you dead. Oh dear, what am I going to do? Oh, Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! I've got a perfect engagement for you, you genie. You can chant Hare Krishna all day long. It's ever fresh and transcendental. Give it a try. Give it a try. Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna!
Hare Krishna!
Krishna Krishna!
Krishna Krishna!
Hare Hare!
Hare
Hare Rama!
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama!
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare!
Hare Hare.
You can control easily your mind only by chanting Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare
Hare
Nam.
Hare Devam. Namaste, Namaste, Namaste,
Even drunkards, even anyone, they can control easily their mind or only by chanting. Remember, Hare Krishna. Go, dance and do kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama Gurudeva